it's Indira. Welcome back to Indie Arts Creations. Tonight I'm going to do another gravy boat, and I'm going for a certain look. I know I did this not long ago, but I really am going for a certain look with the gravy boat. I mean, with the painting that I'm doing using the gravy boat. So I had just painted the canvas. I was actually going to use another color that didn't quite work out for the background, so I painted it Payne's gray. I'm still going to put a little Payne's gray on the canvas, and then the colors I'm going to try, I don't know how they're going to play well together, but I'm going to try coral, cayenne. I think I might try a little copper. We'll see once I get once I start pouring in the cup. I'm going to do a splash of white. We have some metallic cobalt, and I can't remember what this color is. It's a green, phthalo green. So once I start pouring, then I'll decide if I'm going to use both the cobalt and the phthalo green, and the copper is up in the air. So let's get started. I hope everybody has had a good day. I know we're up against challenging times, but I'm hoping that these videos bring you a little joy. I hope it brings you some inspiration if you've ever considered painting. And I hope that you really enjoy it. I'm just going to spread it out some. One of these days I'm going to spread it with the blow dryer. Start using the blow dryer more. Not quite there yet, comfort level wise. So just to tell you a little what I want to achieve, so I want to leave some negative space. So with that being said, I don't think that I need like a whole lot of paint, because when I tilt it, you know, I'm going to have paint, and then because I'm not trying to cover it totally, I don't need to have a lot. Get some of the air bubbles out. Pour a little more. And I'm going to pour a little in a cup, because the look that I'm going for, I would like it to have like some kind of peak, if you will. So this one actually, the Payne's gray actually looks a little thick, and because these are already like pre-mixed, like, you know, I've already mixed them with the ratios that I use. I normally don't kind of test them because I'm trusting them, but I better start testing them. I think for what I'm trying to do and the look that I'm going for, it might not be too bad if it's a little thicker. But depending on your technique, you have to make sure that you have the right consistency. Especially like if you're doing a Dutch pour, that has to be like super thin. So let's see. So we know that the first color that goes in is the last color that comes out. So I'm going to start with coral. Then the ones that are in containers were pre-mixed. I'm laughing because it's a lot of bubbles right there, and that's because I just shake that. Put white I think I'm gonna just try to break it up with white. So I think white will be going in quite a few times. Interesting thing is I'm not sure about copper now. For some reason I like this cayenne color. I've only used it once before, but I do kind of like that. The canvas size, I didn't tell you, my apologies, is 9 by 12. And so, because the canvas isn't that big and because I'm trying to do a certain technique, I am only gonna like put the paint on the top. And so, because I'm only putting the paint on the top, I'm just gonna do like a straight pour right into the gravy bowl. The colors look nice, and I see cells forming. I see a lot of cells forming actually. Okay, so there's that. I might do a zigzag here. Okay, I don't want to. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna tilt down. And see how this is making peaks? This is what the look that I'm going for. So I know that, I think that that's okay. So I'm gonna pour a little more. This design is really pretty. I hope you can see it. So that metallic cobalt, that really came out nice. I'm gonna let it run off this edge. You never know how colors will play. I mean, sometimes you do, sometimes you don't. I say that because I kind of didn't know with the cayenne and the alright, I'm drawing a blank on the other color. The coral. I didn't know how that was going to turn out. So for the look that I'm going for, I'm going to run it one more time up. And I thought that I may have needed, to pour some more of the Payne's gray in, but I like the way that this happened. I'm hoping that it will stay that way. What I'm going to do is I'm going to touch up the sides a little bit, and then I'll bring you in for a close-up. Hello, here we are for the close-up, starting in the left corner. So as we move over to the right, we'll see that we did get some cells. There are some nice cells right there in the right corner. Let me go in a little more. And I like the way that all of the colors are right there together. As we move down, we have more cells. And then the bottom is what I wanted to achieve in terms of I wanted some negative space, and I just wanted the Payne's gray to kind of go up in the colors and come back out. So that really happened more naturally. I didn't have to like put more paint, which I thought I would have to do. So I'm really pleased with how that came out. Let me pan out so that you can see the whole piece again. I think this painting would look nice in a frame. So that's my opinion. So tell me what you think. I look forward to your comments. Please like, share, and if you haven't subscribed, please subscribe. For those who have, I really appreciate your support. And until we meet again, cheers to painting.